Hello Sagittarius. Okay, so this full moon is in your 11th house. So right off the bat, I see there's ending in your 11th house. There could be friends or group that you belong to, or a team at work. Okay, this chapter is going to end. Okay, you could be ending a relationship with the group or ending a relationship with the team. Why is that? Because the ruler of your 11th house, Venus, is in your 4th house, okay? And is in conjunction with Saturn in your 4th house. So what I see here, this relationship with this group, okay, or friends, it was karmic relationship. Now remember, karmic relationship doesn't have to be spousal. It could be even with friends or groups, or it could be even in a neighborhood. Okay, so yeah, the ruler is not in alignment. Okay, they don't get along, or they're not in alignment with your 4th house relationship. Okay, now there could be also your spouse here, your karmic spouse or karmic relationship is telling you, okay, because there's some sort of karma here, I see. Okay, so sort of karma is brewing in your 4th house. So it's like they're telling you, you either end this relationship or I'm gonna leave your life, or I'm gonna leave you, or we're gonna be separated, okay? Or maybe you're ending this relationship because you're moving, okay? You're moving back because this is your 4th house. You're moving back home, for example, or you're leaving this house. Because look, Pisces, whatever Saturn and Venus here, they're actually squaring you. It's a mutable sign, okay? So they're forming squares. So there is a challenge here in your 4th house, okay? I don't know, for some Sagittarius, quite frankly, I see that you are leaving this group. Maybe you're working with this group because you're relocating, okay? And because it's not in the neighborhood where you live, or where you're relocating, so you have no option but to leave this group where you work, okay, or friends, okay? For others, I see that there's going to be a challenge in your 4th house, or your relationship with your family, because of this team or these people. Look guys, and I've been saying that I am not gonna sugarcoat my readings or what I see just to make you happy. You're more than welcome, watch my channel, okay? Or you can go somebody else. I don't really I appreciate it if you're watching my channel, but I'm just gonna tell you the truth as I see it, okay? There is something karmic brewing here in your 4th house, Sagittarius, okay? And it's gonna cause, or it's gonna force you to leave groups or friends, okay? I'm gonna say it again. It could be related to your family, okay? There could be some argument or challenge or obstacle in continuing this relationship with this group or with these friends, okay? There could be some sort of disagreement or rumors related to your family, okay, or related to your spouse, and you're left with no option but to end this relationship, okay? Or once again, it could be due to relocation. Now also Saturn in your 4th house is actually, and Venus also, they're actually squaring Jupiter in your 7th house. Oh my goodness, what entanglement. Okay, so Jupiter squares Saturn and Venus in your 4th, and also there's a full moon in your 11th. Even though your 11th house sextiles with you, okay, but nonetheless, I see challenges here related to you. It could be with your spouse also, okay? It is karmic nonetheless, and you're dealing with it, but you have to end this, or you have to let this group go, or these friends leave your life, okay? Now, for some of you, I'm not gonna once again sugarcoat it. It's a full moon and it's in your 11th. It could be a loss of a friend, okay? For some of you, it's a female friend. She could have passed away or crossed over, okay? Yeah, I see for some of you it's a death. It could be a friend, okay? Or it could be a co-worker, somebody, a group that you worked with. One of the team members probably passed away. Sorry guys, I'm recording, it's 11:30 p.m. okay, and I really want to finish this reading, but that's what I see for you, Sagittarius, okay? It doesn't have to be death, but for some of you, that's what it is, okay? For others, it could be death in the family member. You know why? Because Venus is the ruler in your 4th house, okay? And it's conjunction, oh my goodness, in conjunction with Saturn. And I said that earlier, Saturn is a representation of death and ending and loss, okay? So there could be death in your family members, okay? Of one, not so many, like a family member could have passed away, okay? But I see it as a female, quite frankly. Yeah, and I'm so sorry, Sagittarius, for this news, but that's what I see for you, and I wish you best of luck. Hello, Capricorn. Okay, so all this activity of the full moon is actually happening in your 10th house. Oh, wow. And the ruler of this full moon is actually sitting in your 3rd house. Okay. With the cardinal grand square, okay, especially if your late degrees, I would say from the 19th, if you're from the 19th up till 28 degrees of Capricorn, this is going to affect you the most. But nonetheless, everybody going to feel it, okay? Quite frankly, this full moon in your 10th house, and once again, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, okay? This is ending of your status, whatever your status is, okay? Even if you were Prime Minister, like in our case in Canada, Justin Trudeau, his status is ending, okay? That's it. It's ended already, okay? Career is ended, okay? I'm sorry, Capricorn. There is ending of status here. I feel like, and the ruler here, Venus, okay, is in conjunction with Saturn in your 3rd house. I feel like if it's something, if it's a contract or a legal matter, because the 3rd house deals with contracts, agreement, communication, okay, and Saturn is the judge, okay, or is the Lord of Karma. I feel like there's some sort of communication is gonna come your way, okay? And here it's the 4th house, so the sun is in your 4th house, okay? I honestly feel like whatever ending it's happening in your 10th house, obviously it's going to affect your 4th house. It's going to affect, how are you going to afford paying, for instance, mortgage or rent or whatever, okay? And it's going to cause chaos in your 4th house. There's something is going to be communicated with you. It's going to be you know, well, Mars, the ruler of your 4th, is in your 7th house and is trining Saturn, and Saturn is your ruler, obviously, and Venus is the ruler of this full moon. I'm just trying to listen to the I'm channeling messages, but there's just some sort of conflicting information. It's kind of confusing, quite frankly, because Mars is in your 7th, okay, and is squaring the full moon in your 10th house. This is really challenging for you, and it's going to affect your 7th house. It's affecting your career, basically. It's affecting the business partnership. I see it as a business partnership the most, but for others, it's going to affect your relationship as well, okay? Because Mars in your 7th is actually, oh wow, is in opposition to Pluto in your 2nd house, and it's going to affect you financially as well. Yeah. And also the moon in your 10th is actually squaring. See the square with the Pluto in your 2nd? So that's definitely a loss of source of income. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, there's ending here to whatever status that you've held, okay? Which is gonna make you lose source of income. Okay, and I see, quite frankly, there is some sort of information that's going to be revealed, and it's going to be communicated to you. Some information that was hidden, but it is going, because remember, Pluto, okay, is about something hidden or done under the rug, but now it's going to be revealed. It's going to come to surface, okay? And once again, it's going to affect your business partnership. The information is going to come to you very fast, and quite frankly, Capricorn, I see it very karmic situation that you're going to be dealing with, okay? It's going to impact your family house and if you're married, or you're in your some sort of spousal relationship, okay? Yeah, that's what I see for you, Capricorn. I'm sorry for this, but it is what it is. It is karmic, and I've said it in one of my videos. You're ruled by Saturn, Capricorn, and karma is really cause and effect, okay? Whatever that was done related to your work or your career or your status, and that was done in a deceptive way, okay, it's going to backfire. Now, if you haven't done anything deceptive, okay, or if you haven't done anything that, I see this ending here, or a major change in your status, okay? I don't see it as getting a new status. I see ending in certain status. Now there could be new status coming, okay? Like a new position or like a new career. But this is not going to happen now. Yeah, this is not going to happen now. Quite frankly, for others, I see it's some sort of, this is your 10th, and there is a south node here in your 9th. Okay? Yeah, Capricorn, you're dealing with a karmic situation, okay? That's gonna affect your career. And it's going to affect also your family house, okay? And that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I wish you best of luck. Hello, Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, the full moon is happening in your 9th house. This is the house of higher knowledge, higher seeking higher education, the house of legal matters, the house of travel. So for some of you, quite frankly, right out of the bat, I see that if you are dealing with a legal matter, it's going to be finalized, okay? And with Saturn and in conjunction with Venus, Venus is the ruler of this full moon, sitting in your 2nd house, and Venus is values and also materialistic values, okay? So for some of you, you're probably getting some sort of money or settlement, okay? That's going to be financially supportive for you, okay? Because I see here in your 2nd house, there's money coming your way with Saturn here. So it could be also, you know, you've been struggling a lot to get this matter settled, and now it's finally going to be settled, okay? And it's going to come to your favor. I don't know. That's what I see for you. You're actually lucky, Scorpio, here, okay? Because the full moon is actually it's a trining with you. It's an air sign, a sister air sign, Libra. Okay, and the ruler of this full moon is sitting in your 2nd house. So I see some sort of settlement. I see money coming your way from legal matter. Okay, it could be a separation agreement, it could be a spousal or child support, something along those lines, or any kind of legal matter. Okay, now if it's a travel, if you're traveling for a living, I see that you're making at the end of the trip, you're gonna get some money, something along those lines. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's positive for you, Aquarius. And it's a trining with Mars in your 6th house. So that's definitely joining new groups or new schedule at your work, and it's going to be very beneficial. It's going to be to your favor. Okay. Yeah, Aquarius, it's very positive. Now, the other thing is Mars is in opposition to Pluto in your house. There could be something hidden. It's going to be revealed to you. I see it related to this probably legal matter that's brewing in your 9th house. Yeah, for some of you, there could be some sort of challenge, okay? Or somebody's trying to delay something related to your 9th house. It could be you're doing tests, exams. If you're seeking higher education, if you're going to university, or you're doing master's or PhD or whatever, the exams that you're doing is very challenging, is very difficult, literally, you know, but I see you passing. I see you being successful, okay? And I see that if there's something hidden or secrets or whatever, it's going to be revealed to you, Aquarius, okay? And it's going to come to your favor, okay? Yeah, that's what I see. Good luck, Aquarius. Hello, Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, this full moon is actually in your 8th house, okay? Let me do right number 8. Okay, so it's in your 8th house and there's a full moon. Oh my God, this is to me like a revelation of secrets. These are very deep secrets that come to surface, and it's going to be revealed to you, okay? It's going to be shocking because, once again, as I mentioned at the very beginning of the video, it's a Uranian degree, okay? Whatever is going to be revealed to you, it's going to be abrupt. It's going to be disturbing and disruptive for you, okay? And I'm sorry to say that. Now you have Venus, the ruler of this full moon, is sitting in your house, okay? So this is self-value, this is your physical body, this is how you see yourself and how you take care of yourself in conjunction with Saturn. Both are in your house. So this tells me that you're focusing on you and what's beneficial for you. Okay, so there could be some sort of deception related to shared resources. That's what I see that's going to be revealed to you. Deception or some betrayal. You could have had, because we've had a full moon in Virgo last month, right? Yeah. So, and this is the 8th house. This is related to the 7th house. So there could be some investment or shared bank accounts with the relationship that you are in. Okay. And there could have been betrayal or deception or theft or whatever it is. Okay. So for you, Pisces, you're thinking, okay, now I know this information. It's been revealed to me. Okay. The most important thing and the priority is me. I have to take care of me and I have to do what actually serves me. Okay. Am I going to invest into this relationship or into this business or whatever? Okay. Or put money into this bank account when my partner deceived me or used my money or spent lots of money without my permission, or use my credit card, whatever it is. Okay, and roles could be reversed, right? But what I see here, that you're focusing on you and what serves you. Okay, you're focusing on your values and you're focusing on what's serve your higher good, really. Okay, even though Mars in your 5th house, I feel like somebody's pushing your buttons, Pisces, and you just don't want to deal with them anymore. It could be because look, Mars is actually squaring the moon here in your 8th house, and Mars is in your 5th house. Yeah, I feel somebody is literally very provocative, okay, and pushing your buttons or trying to rush you or push you to do something that's not in alignment with your higher good. But you being very smart at this point in time, and you're saying, no, enough is enough. I'm not going to deal with this situation. I'm going to take care of me. I'm not going to put money into this account anymore. I'm not going to let them use my credit card. I'm not going to invest with this business partner or this, it's very deep. It's affecting you on a deep level. Okay. And I see, because the 8th house deals with transformation and change, death and rebirth. Okay. So there's something here in your 8th house is coming to an end. Okay. Now, once again, it could have been, it could have been separation agreement, or it could have been you're ending, you're closing your bank account, or you're taking your credit card from your spouse, okay, because you don't want them to use your credit card anymore, and you've decided to separate ways with them. You decided to have your own account separate than their account, and you're just moving on. That's basically what it is, because I see new opportunities coming your way, Pisces, despite this ending, because Venus is going to enter into your 2nd house. And Saturn is going to enter into your 2nd house at the end of May as well. And there are going to be new resources coming your way, okay? New source of income, okay? That's what I see for you, Pisces. I wish you best of luck.